The German boy received his uniform for the first time, but someone else's name was written on the collar, so Paul returned the uniform. Perhaps it belonged to another soldier. The quartermaster removed the name tag. Paul didn't pay much attention to this, but he didn't notice that there were many more name tags piled up under the table. In reality, these uniforms belonged to soldiers who had been killed just a few days earlier. After their deaths, the uniforms and boots were collected and sent back. There, bloodstains were cleaned, torn clothes were mended, and the name tags were removed. But because there was so much work, sometimes the tags would sometimes be forgotten. Then, those same uniforms would be given to new German recruits. Paul was very happy. He immediately put on the uniform. The new soldiers arrived at the war with enthusiasm, but their happiness didn't last long. Soon, French shells began raining down on their unit. Paul quickly put on his gas mask. The soldiers had just reached the trenches and were already having to scoop water out of their helmets. That very night, Paul was assigned to guard duty. Suddenly, a flare lit up the sky and the enemy began heavy shelling. Paul ran and hid in a dugout. He was trembling with fear and regretting his decision to join the army. The next day, somehow,